Welcome to the Morning Wood. I'm your host, John Heiss. I'm joined, as always, by my friend, the great Matt Modi. What's up, Matt? How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, Slop. I'm good. Got away this weekend. Got back late last night, so I'm pretty tired. Probably just going to be rambling about nonsense. But hey, the nerd stats don't seem to help. So why not just talk about nonsense and see if that works?
Where'd you go? Are you allowed to say?
Yeah, my visited my sister who lives in Madison, Wisconsin, which is an awesome town. It was a good
Oh,
time.
nice. That's what I've
Yeah,
heard of that place.
yeah,
Nice,
good
nice.
stuff.
I stayed local. I went to soccer fields. The same soccer field, 3 days in a row. Well, 2 days in a row. It's a long story. But yeah, so I saw a lot of soccer, saw some little kid basketball. It was an amazing Memorial Day weekend. Hit a pool yesterday, so it was good. I feel good. I'm ready to get some bangers. Before we get to today's, let's talk a little bit about what happened last Thursday. That was the last time we hung out. The results are right there on the screen, Matt. I'm gonna let you go first. What the hell happened?
Yeah, I don't really remember specifically what happened. I do see all the red on the screen, so my guess is that things didn't go so well. Bryce Harper, there's a laundry list of guys who are kind of the bane of my existence. Bryce is one of them, where he's one of those guys like when I take him, he doesn't hit. When I don't take him, he does hit. I just can't get him right. That was obviously the case that day. It was a case over the weekend. Just it is what it is.
Yeah, he zigs when you zag. That happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Hunter Goodman also zagged on you, and so did Jose Ramirez.
Yes.
Not great. I know how that feels because Riley Green kind of bamboozled me. I thought it was definitely him. It was not him. But the strikeouts, bro. Ranger Suarez, our king, minus 107 over 5.5. Again, I was like, dude, there should not be minus 107. I was right. Here's the thing, though. I think he got it on the last guy.
That's awesome.
That is we live for sweats, right? That is the best sweat you can possibly get is when they get two strikes on like a guy when they have 2 outs and you know they're not coming back.
Yeah.
Next inning. He's thrown 90 plus pitches, blah, 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 blah. If he throws a strike here, you're a genius. If he does not, you suck.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, you're an idiot, basically. I think he may have, I don't know, maybe it was a different guy. I bet a lot of strikeouts over the weekend. I had another one where the guy walked the guy that I thought he was going to have to get, and they still let him pitch to the next guy. He struck him out. So it was a good weekend like that, dude. Like those are the most fun. That is why you bet strikeout bets. That's why you bet them. Also for the money, they're nice. But
the money's good.
Cool. But yeah, those sweats, they just don't get much better. Anyways, I think it's time, man. It's been a few days. That was last Thursday. So,
yeah.
This guy, I think Suarez pitches today. So, it's been that long, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
It's been long. So,
yeah. I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Off, dude.
Yeah, sure. So for my first one, like I said, I'm no longer with the nerd stats. We're just talking about guys hitting balls. I'm going to go with Ketel Marte to hit a home run. Plus,
he's in the middle.
Yeah, plus 370 odds a fan. You got to.
Mm-hmm.
The thing about Ketel Marte is he's not hitting the crap out of the baseball, but when he does, he hits the crap out of it. Or I should say, he's, in terms of like just the raw number of hard hits, not amazing. But when he does make contact with the baseball, he crushes it in the air, 100 plus miles an hour, which is really all you're looking for. 6 barrels in his last 8 games, 4 piss missiles, 3 hits above 100 miles an hour that were also fly balls in the last 5 games. Shout out DJ Analytics for that one. That's all solid. That's like top 3 in terms of piss missiles, EV, fly balls, all that stuff. The guy's going up against Mike Burrows. He's young, so we can give him a little bit of a break. The guy's also a dong machine. Now he's only made 1 start, allowed 2 home runs in that 5-inning start. Both of the home runs he hit were off of his 4-seam fastball. That's the most important thing here. You look at Ketel Marte's numbers against 4-seamers. It's absurd. It is really just ridiculous. Over the last month, 37% barrel rate, 77% hard hit rate, about just below 40% fly ball rate. And his strikeout rate's only 14%. So it's not like he's striking out a lot to juice his numbers. He's making contact a lot. And when he does, they're all sent to the moon. So Ketel Marte home run plus 370 FanDuel.
I like it. I also have Corbin Carroll going deep with Marte. It's a dynamic duo type thing in the military.
Sure.
Be on the lookout for that video. That's coming out soon. I'm going to go for mine. It's going to be an absolute butt squeezer, but it's Bowden Francis.
Wow.
Over 4.5 strikeouts, plus 105 at Profit X. This guy, I don't even know what to say about this guy. All right. He might have good stuff. He might not. I mean, his last 2 starts, 12 swinging strikes last start, 11 the time before that. That's really good. He doesn't get a lot of strikes looking, which is kind of weird. I don't understand how that works, but that's a fact. Here's the thing, though. 4 strikeouts last game against against San Diego. They really don't strike out much. So that's just like 5. He only threw 77 pitches, too, so he could have got the 5 against them, which is kind of wild. 6 Tigers the time before that. 5 Mariners the time before that. So tonight he's going to get the Rangers. They are a strikeout team. No, they always have been. I think over the last week, hang on, I'm going to get the number right now. I think they're like 3. Oh, no. 100. Listen to this. 51 strikeouts in their last 195 at-bats. So that's not horrible, but that's right in the range of a 5 guy. So Bowden Francis throws, I mean, he's got the 4-seamer. He's got the dinger pitch, right? I'll tell you that right now. He throws the 4-seamer, though, not the best one. His sinker's not bad. The splitter's pretty good. That's all the lefties, though. He's going to see a ton of righties, and this is the reason why I took him. The lefties, I think he's given up 12 home runs to left-handed hitters. You can fact-check me on that. I think he's given up 15 on the season. 12 have been to lefties. The Rangers don't really have the lefties to nuke this kid.
Yeah, it's Seager, and he's out.
Yeah, so they got a lot of righties tonight, which helps a lot. 4-seamer, again, not bad. Not bad. Not great, though. His slider, 39% CSW. Those at 20% of the time. Those Rangers do have trouble with that. Jake Berger, Jonah Heim, Adolis Garcia, Simeon, all those guys in the last 30 days have been not great against that pitch from righties. All we need is 5. That's it. Just 5. I think he's got that. Again, at plus 105, just feels too right.
It makes sense to me. He's a dinger guy, which also means he's a strikeout guy. Those two normally go hand in hand.
Yeah, I mean, here, you know what's funny about him? This dude gave up 5 home runs in a single game against the Red Sox.
It's a lot of home runs.
That's bananas. Like, you just don't see that a lot of times. I thought I was looking at the wrong column. He had 0 strikeouts that day. Since then, though, he had a 2 strikeout against Cleveland, which, I mean, I don't know. I'll let him pass on that. Then he went 5 against Seattle, 6 against Detroit, 4 against the Padres. In my opinion, that 4 against Padres really is 5 Texas Rangers. That's like, I think on the conversion chart, 4 Padres equals like 7 Rangers. So
yeah, and so 5 is even low.
Yeah, so we have a pretty good one here.
I like it. No, I like it. Speaking of the Red Sox, Jarren Duran hit a home run. So he was actually, you get a better price right now, but we'll track it out what I got it at. Plus 425 at ESPN Bet and Bet 365 is what I locked it in at. You can actually get 430 at FanDuel, so it did move a little bit against me. Here's where we're going to talk about some nerd stats, because nobody in baseball is hitting the ball harder than Jarren Duran. Leads the MLB in total hits above 100 miles an hour over the last 5 games. He's got 12. You know what math works out? That's over 2 a game, 100 miles an hour. That's crazy.
I think he hit 117 miles an hour yesterday.
It's ridiculous. The way what he's doing to the baseball, it really is illegal in a couple states. So hopefully he's not playing in the state where it is illegal, because then, I mean, he won't be able to play. So he leads the MLB in total hits above 100 miles an hour. Leads the MLB in total piss missiles as well. He's got 6. Next closest guy's got 5. Only one of them. Everybody else has got 4 or less. He's only got 1 home run to show for it. That's bad luck. That also shows a guy that's due. As my headphones fly out, I'm just so excited about talking about Jarren Duran's dog that my headphones flew out. So he's going up against Aaron Savale of the Brewers. He's only made 2 starts this year. The first start, he got rocked. I mean, 3 home runs given up to the Yankees. Just got hit the piss out of him. His last start wasn't terrible. Did give up a home run. He's been a dong machine to lefties in his career. And the biggest issue for him is the fly ball rate. He allows guys to put the ball in the air. That's always the biggest issue for Duran, is he hits the crap out of the baseball. Normally it's a line drive. So hopefully he can get some of that fly ball stuff from Aaron Savale. Plus 425, 430 for Jarren Duran to hit a home run.
That's awesome. He and Rafael Devers are both in the Millie today. So
Yeah, they're both.
you're batting 1,000 right now. Like,
yeah.
I think those guys smoke the ball. I think Savali's a pinata. He always has been. Every time you say, if you bet homers, every time you see his name, you definitely
You
start
get excited.
to look at who's the lineup. You know what I mean? Like, let's go because I'm going in. I'm gonna go also 2 home run. I was gonna give you Mitchell Parker for strikeout. So if you want to go back up, let's say Bowden doesn't get home and you need to chase a little bit. We all chase. It's fine.
Yeah,
dude.
it happens.
But you could chase Mitchell Parker in the Seattle game, although I don't totally recommend it. I think if Bowden doesn't get home, I'm going to bed. And I'll go to bed a loser. I'll wake up tomorrow. I'll be fine. But I think Bowden's getting home. But like I said, if he doesn't and you have to, you're in a must-win situation, maybe take a look at Mitchell Parker. I'm not doing that, though. I'm going Shohei Ohtani, plus 240 at FanDuel. I know it's absolute chalk. I get it, but at 240, like this is a price game, guys. Like this is all it will ever be is a price game. He should not be plus 240. That was crazy. Like you look around the market, it's plus 190 at a lot of places. I think I saw 170 something.
Probably did.
Yeah, you're getting plus 240 against Tanner Bybee, who does give up home runs. We've seen him do it. He's got a high barrel rate to left-handed hitters. Shohei is lefty. The haters are going to say that he can't hit a home run in 3 straight games. That is not true. Not true at all. There was a stretch just recently, I think like a week or 2 ago, where he hit 3 home runs. Like he hit home runs in 3 consecutive games. One game he hit 2. This guy, there's no limit on what he does. He does what he wants. All right. He's the Japanese Babe Ruth. So plus 240 for him to hit a home run off Tanner Bybee. I don't know. I thought I was getting punked, but I put it in and nothing happened. So I think I'm clean.
They accepted it. Yeah, no, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll go with another lefty. One of your favorites, just because of his name, Brandon Lau.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon Plow.
He's in the Millie as well.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, some of these guys, it's like, what are we doing here? He's plus 450 at Bet365 and looks like BetMGM as well. I kind of disavow BetMGM, but if you can use them, then I'll say it. So Brandon Lau, he's kind of like Ketel Marte, where he doesn't have like crazy hard hit numbers, but when he does, he puts the ball in the air. Had a barrel in 3 straight games heading into yesterday. Didn't have a barrel yesterday, but still had two hard hits, hitting the ball hard. He's going up against Joe Ryan of the Twins, where he's not a huge dinger guy. His home run per 9 is like an okay number on the year of like 1.27 or something. That's not bad. He's a huge barrel rate guy, though. 14.5% barrel rate, 21.7 degree launch angle, 2 terrible numbers. Last 5 starts has been even worse, 17% barrel rate, even higher launch angle over his last 5 starts. And this is the best game of the day if you believe in weather. This is the best game of the day for a home run. It's in the 90s. We get that minor league stadium, the short right field. So we just need Brandon Lau to hit the ball kind of hard. He doesn't even need to hit the crap out of the ball. Just hit the ball kind of hard, kind of in the air. And it's going to be a home run if it goes to right field. That's what I'm hoping for tonight. So Brandon Lau is the 3rd and final one.
Nice. I think he's on the every other day plan currently.
Because he didn't hit one yesterday, but he did hit one the game before that.
But I think he hit one. Hang on, I'm gonna look it up right now. I think he's done this now. Hit one, did not hit one, hit one, did not hit one.
Yeah, one of those days he was off, but he still did hit one.
He didn't hit
back-to-back in other days, in every other day.
Yep. All right, hang on, I'm looking it up. Yep. Oh no, he's not on the other end. He home run, no home run, no home run.
But I think
there was the 22nd where there was no
exactly. Yep. So if we're going by days, it's every other day. Yeah.
So, I mean, that's just how patterns work, dude.
It's just you can't argue that.
All right, guys, that's gonna do it, man. I gotta get out of here. I still gotta walk the dogs. I gotta do the Millie video. It's gonna be unbelievable because the Millie's hitting today. So there is that. So look forward to that. You're going to be a millionaire later today. That's awesome. Congratulations to everybody for that. I'm going to also come back at 3 p.m. today. We're going to go look at ProfitX again. If you're not on ProfitX, get on ProfitX right now. Download it. Link in the description. Promo code Slop. After that, we're doing Odd Shopper. That, again, is going to be another just incredible live stream. we're going to stuff a ton of cash in our pockets. So join us then. Get the notifications on. Subscribe to the channel. Also, go over to Jedi Modi on YouTube and on Twitter. Subscribe. Follow him there. He's got some great stuff. The Dong Report, always a must watch. I'll see you later today. Thanks for watching.